morning, Spartans, and welcome back to this edition of the Monday morning meeting. And for my last time as student body president, let's hear the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for some announcements. Tomorrow will be day 2. We'd like to wish a happy birthday to Lucas Stutz on May the 5th, Maggie Edwards on the 7th, and Maddie McDonald on the 8th. Happy birthday to y'all. Now for the quote of the week, I'd like to leave the class of 2020 seniors with this quote from Keith Haring. Nothing is important. And when you realize that, you have to see everything as important.
Hi everyone, so ACAD Talks went digital this year if you didn't know already.
Presenters converted their talks into videos.
Presenters explored questions of beauty,
art,
literature,
and geology. Head to the ACAD YouTube channel to watch these presenters.
We hope you enjoy.
Imagine you walk in a room, welcomed by overwhelming light. The room is filled up with ivory fog. You feel trapped and want to escape. But finally, you walk out of the room and the mist fades away. After all discomfort and confusion, you are told that the vaporized water was used to clean the body of the murder victims in the morgue after the autopsy.
Coming to you not live from the comfort of my orange kitchen. Today I'll be speaking with you about a topic close to my and any other writer's heart, author intention versus audience perception. Now, what exactly am I referring to? Well, thank you for asking, no one. I'm referencing this phenomenon that's reoccurring in media and has been since media has been consumed, in which a writer writes one thing and an audience takes it a completely different way. I know that we have all been in English classes where a teacher says something symbolizes something and we're saying, really? Seems a stretch. But it isn't as if we can actually ask the author what their true intentions were when writing. And so I thought to myself, I should do a controlled experiment where we actually can ask the author what they mean.
Hello, my name is Ananya Das, and today I'll be talking to you about my problem with the word beautiful. So before we begin, I want to start off with a question. Which of these people do you find more beautiful? There is Chris Hemsworth, and then there is this average-looking person that I found. So I want you to keep that in mind as I keep going through this presentation. So I will be talking to you all about beauty mathematically, societal perceptions of beauty, and a community experiment that I did for our school and to show the perceptions of beauty in our community, and then my problem with the word beautiful.
Hi, my name is Eleanor Connolly, and many of you may not know this, but I am a huge geo nerd. Now, this typically isn't something that people my age are commonly very enthusiastic about. As this year has gone on and people have asked me, what will you be majoring in college? I have to expose my nerdy self and tell them rocks and plate tectonics, and it is usually taken with a response from adults like, so that's what the kids are doing these days, huh? But not exactly, right? My hope with this short talk is that I share how I developed such a passion and pose a question to you as my internet audience. Why should you care about geology too? I'm not trying to impose my enthusiasm on the topic to you guys, but more or less bring awareness to why it is so important in our world, considering it's what lays below us.
Hey y'all, we just want to thank you guys so much for letting us serve as your student body officers this year. It's truly been the biggest honor and we've learned so much. I was able to serve my freshman, sophomore, and junior year as class treasurer, and finally this year as director of finance, and it's been so much fun and we've learned so much from the past 4 years. When we started freshman year, we had this thing called water ball day, and we basically just threw water balls at each other on the tennis court, and it was so hot, but still so fun. And you know, we've gotten better each year, and this year I'd say my favorite thing was homecoming. We had such a great environment and spirit this homecoming week, and that ended with a really great homecoming game and dance. So yeah, it's just really been a great 4 years, and once again, we just wanted to thank you guys so much for allowing us to have this opportunity and helping us.
Hey everyone, I'm Elliot Williamson, and this year I was the director of events. I really enjoyed this year. It's been one of my favorite years of high school, and I've really enjoyed being able to meet so many new people. One of my favorite memories from this year was from the state wrestling competition down in Macon. It was one of the last wrestling matches of the night, and I finally beat this kid, and I look over and Coach Graves is sprinting up the Coliseum stair steps, grabbing all his stuff, and then running out of the Coliseum. And it turns out that his wife had just gone into labor and he was about to have a baby girl. And I really enjoyed being able to be a part of this, and it's something that I'm never gonna forget for the rest of my life. One of my other favorite memories of this year was the Valentine's Day presentation. I thought it went better than it has any other year this year, and I really enjoyed watching it. One of my favorite memories from it was when Downing asked the girls what their favorite scent was, and Mary Brooke named his exact deodorant, and Charlotte said burritos and queso. I also really enjoyed when Downing chose Mary Brooke, his sister, to be his date. Then when he saw that it was Mary Brooke that he had chosen, he then chose his mind and gave the teddy bear to Charlotte.
Hey guys, it's Emma, and this year I served as the Director of Communications as a part of the executive branch, and I just want to take this time to say thank you guys so much for electing me and allowing me to serve you this year. It has really been one of my favorite opportunities that I've had, and I'm so glad that I've been able to do it. So one of my favorite memories from high school is actually the Monday morning meetings that we've had. I really enjoy sitting up on the stage and being able to look out in the audience and see everyone. And since we're so spread out on campus, it's really the only time during the week that I get to see everyone. And I honestly think it's just a great way to start our week. Another one of my favorite memories from this year is definitely homecoming week. I had so much fun helping plan all the events we had, like dress-up days and committee time to work on our floats and banners and all of that other stuff that went into the parade, and also powder puff. And it was so great to see everyone having fun and working together, and I definitely think it was one of the best weeks we had during the year. Again, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for electing me. I've had a lot of fun throughout the year, and I've learned a lot of great things. And I'm going to miss you guys so much next year, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon.
Good morning, students. This is unfortunately the last address I will be making to the student body as student body president. It has been a pleasure and an honor this year getting up there every morning and reading y'all the ACAD daily, saying the pledge, doing all that every morning to start the week off right. I will miss it dearly, as I will miss seeing all of y'all's faces, and I have missed seeing all y'all's faces. I hate that this is how our year ended up turning out, but it is what it is. Looking back, one of my favorite memories has got to be just playing sports. Playing baseball and football has been such an awesome experience at Athens Academy, with the school spirit and camaraderie that has with it. And I love just being around all students of all ages each day. It's a really fantastic school, and I hope that all of y'all have a wonderful summer. Signing off. Goodbye.